Hello my sunshine fam, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I'd love to welcome you, and please hit the subscribe button below if you haven't done so already, and like, comment, share, all that fun stuff. I have so much to tell you in this video, so let's start out with a shout out to a new fam member, sunshine fam member, UJam208. So for my sunshine fam, please welcome UJam208 in the comments below. Make him or her feel welcome to the sunshine fam. We are flirting with 50 subscribers now, so if you guys can share my videos with other people so that I can get more subscribers to hit that 50 mark, that'd be great. Probably in a few years I'll be going, oh my gosh, I was so excited about 50 and now I have however many. Hopefully it won't go down. So today I would like to tell you about a movie I saw today. The last movie I went and saw in the theater was Rocket Man, and I think that was in 2019. That movie was about Elton John and his life. And prior to that, I think it was Bohemian Rhapsody, which was about Freddie Mercury and Queen. And prior to that, I think the last movie I'd seen was Beauty and the Beast live action with Emma Watson. And prior to that, it was the last Die Hard movie. And prior to that, it was the last Harry Potter movie. So you can see I don't go to the movies that often. I do watch movies, I just don't go to the movie theater. So today, I would love to talk to you about this movie, In the Heights. I have been waiting for this for a year, as everybody else has. It was due out last year, but thanks to a wonderful pandemic, it got delayed for a year. So I went to see the movie today. Absolutely fantastic movie. I love this movie. I'm not going to give too much away, so there's hopefully not going to be too many spoiler alerts or anything. But let's just say there are some references to Hamilton that you have to listen very carefully for. There is family members of Mr. Lin-Manuel Miranda in the movie that are in there for a brief second. So if you don't know his family members, you probably would not know that these people were his family. One thing I can tell you about the movie is that it was filmed completely in Washington Heights, New York, which is in the upper part of Manhattan. Now, Lin-Manuel, prior to Hamilton, prior to, actually I think he was in Mary Poppins Returns most recently, and then prior to Hamilton, and then prior to Moana, he wrote a Broadway play, started an off-Broadway, and then it went to Broadway, called In the Heights. And it's a love letter to his community. He still lives in Washington Heights. All the extras from the movie live in Washington Heights. They didn't have any sets or anything. They used the entire city of Washington Heights to film this movie. So it was absolutely unbelievable. Gosh, what can I say about this movie without giving too much away? They did cut, if you have seen the play, or if you have listened to the soundtrack of the original Broadway cast, they did cut a couple of the songs in there. One of the characters from the play is not in the movie. I'm not going to give anything away. I wouldn't even, well, yeah, special effects were amazing for one of the songs. And most of the songs they kept pretty true, but they did change some of the lyrics to some of them. One of them they updated the lyrics, and that is in the song 96,000, so you'll have to be listening for that. Of course, if you want to, you can listen to the soundtrack of the movie on YouTube as well. That's where I found it. I think they have just different clips. They don't have like a playlist of the whole album, so you'll just have to go and find the right one. It's the movie soundtrack, not the original Broadway cast, OBC. Anthony Ramos did an amazing job as the main character. There's, let's see, how can I put this? 3 of the actors in this movie were also in the stage version of Hamilton. Of course, you know, they made a movie out of it, but it was actually, they filmed the stage version of Hamilton. So 3 of the actors are from Hamilton. 3 of the, let's see, is it 3 of the actors? Yeah, 3 of the actors that were in the stage version of In the Heights is in the movie. And one of those people was in both In the Heights and in Hamilton, and he was the creator, and that is Lin-Manuel Miranda. He's also got a bit part in this movie. The dancing is amazing. The music is phenomenal. If this does not get any Oscar nominations, I will be shocked. If it doesn't win any Oscar nominations, I will be shocked. One of the previews on the movie was Steven Spielberg's version of West Side Story, which I think is due out in December. So West Side Story and In the Heights will be going head to head for Oscars, I'm sure. So it'll be interesting to see how that works at next year's Oscars. Obviously, I recommend that you go see this movie. Absolutely phenomenal. I don't know what else to say about it without giving too much away. They did change the storyline just slightly in the movie from the stage version of it. Again, I won't be giving anything away, so no spoiler alerts or anything, because I want you to go see the movie and then leave your comments below and tell me what you thought of it. It is streaming on HBO Max, or HBO Plus, whatever it is. So you can watch it that way too, but I would highly recommend you go see it in a movie theater, because seeing it on the big screen is so much better than, even if you have a big screen TV, seeing it in the movie theater on a giant screen is even better. I just love this movie. This is a movie I would definitely go and see 1,000,000 times. Like Silvermist said, that she has seen or listened to Hamilton 8,000 times, which is likely not an exaggeration. I could easily do the same thing for In the Heights. Absolutely amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Can't say anything more about it. So, something else I want to talk to you about, now that I've gloated all over the place for In the Heights. Something else I want to talk to you about. We have been having a heat wave here in Minnesota. Definitely not called Minnesota this week. We have been under an excessive heat advisory. We've been under excessive heat warnings for the past week. The heat indexes have been up over 100 degrees. We have broken a few records of high temperatures. They've been, the temps have been in the mid to upper 90s here. So if you think that Minnesota is comparable to Siberia, you're wrong. So I haven't been door dashing at all this week because it's just been too stinking hot and I needed to get some work done on my car. So something I wanted to discuss with you was, I haven't really been talking a lot about my trip to California, or my move to California, I should say, not trip. I started losing faith in ever making it out there because my finances have been taking a hit because of my car, and I haven't been door dashing as much, and even when I do door dash, the peak pays aren't as good, people aren't tipping as well. I did make Top Dasher again this month, and as long as I can get the 100 orders delivered by this month, I'll make Top Dasher for next month as well. I believe I am going to do this on August 1st, leaving here on August 1st to drive out to California. I've been talking with Sea Dog at length about this, and my parents, namely my mom, and they've kind of given me some ideas about not moving all my stuff out to start with. Just starting with maybe the necessities like my clothes, my bathroom stuff like shampoo, soap, hair stuff, toothbrush, all that stuff. Things that I'm going to have. Now, I had started losing faith in never making it out there, losing sight on it. And after seeing this movie, I have decided I need to light the fire back underneath myself again and start making this sueñito of mine happen. For those of you that don't know what a sueñito is, it is a little dream. That's taken from the movie. Spoiler alert. But in any case, if you guys could be my cheerleaders and maybe give me some ideas of what I can do to make this dream of mine happen, I'll give you a reason as to why this area, California has, Sunshine State was what I was going to say, has been a dream of mine since I was a junior in high school. Every time I stepped out of the airport in this area, I felt like I was home. And I started kicking this dream of mine of moving out there into high gear in 2012 when I visited the area. And before I get much further, sorry, sidetrack a little bit, I do have a new Facebook page. So if you have Facebook, you can look me up under the name of Chloe Murphy, and I will definitely friend you, accept your friend request. If it gives you an option to put a title on there, I've been trying to think of what I can have you guys say to say that I sent you from my YouTube channel. So let me think about that a minute, and I'll get back to you hopefully before the end of my video here. If not, just go ahead and friend me. Maybe say that I sent you. So anyway, getting back to why I want to move out there so badly. As you all know, since I have put this in other videos of mine before, and many of you do know me personally, I was abused as a child. And for most of my life, I've been abused in every way, shape, and form. The verbal and mental abuse is the hardest to prove because there's no scars, outward scars to show. I suffer from SAD, and of course living in Minnesota, the upper Midwest I should say, because I did live in northern Illinois for 10 years, but living in Minnesota for most of my life, the winters here suck, and the older I get, the worse the SAD seems to get. So there's just too many things, visual things here, that remind me of the abuse that I suffered as a child. Now, I know that I can never completely get rid of those memories, but being in a place that I've been at before, where I don't have those memories of being abused, I believe would help me tremendously, emotionally, maybe even spiritually. So that is one of the main reasons I want to move out there, is to get away from all the visual cues that spark memories without me even thinking about the abuse that I suffered as a child for 9 years. Or this specific type of abuse. It gets me away from the negativity that I'm around all the time, mostly from my family, and I just need to start my life over, To quote a line from Rocket Man, you have to kill the person you were born to be in order to become the person you want to be. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do. To quote another line from another movie, Mamma Mia 2, life is short, the world is wide. I want to make some memories. Now, granted, I'm 54, I've made plenty of memories in my life, but I want to make some new, happier memories. And that's what this move is really all about. Do I know anybody in this area? I know one person that I'm not really in a lot of contact with. Not that we've had a falling out or anything, but her mom and my mom were best friends growing up. And so she started helping me last year, and now she's had some personal issues going on in her life, so that's why we haven't been communicating much, because she's trying to deal with her own stuff. So it's not like we hate each other or that we're never going to talk again or anything, but she's about the only person that I know out there. And so thank you to Danny Sierra Land. I want to give you a shout out for hooking me up with a couple of these groups on Facebook. The one obviously didn't work out so well, but this other one has been working out pretty good. I did contact somebody about a place to live, but it ended up being way more money than I can afford. So I told this person, you know, thanks, but I'm going to have to keep looking. So I need to find a place to live out there. I can still do DoorDash out there. I'm thinking of maybe getting like a job at a hotel or something for front desk as a second job or something to make more money. So that's kind of where things are at. So if you guys can just kind of give me some words of encouragement, that would be absolutely fantastic. Leave your comments below. Even to a person that I know is still watching my videos, that I said I never wanted to hear from. I have blocked this person on Facebook. I'm not sure if I would accept your friend request for Chloe Murphy, but I mean, you can try. All I can do is say I can't guarantee I will accept your friendship, but if you can just leave a comment below, and you know who you are. I'm very cryptic, I know. I don't want to call this person out. It's somebody that I was in a relationship many years ago. This person and I have been friends on and off for many, many years, over 20 years. And it's a male, so maybe that'll indicate who you are. And once upon a time I was engaged to you. Maybe that'll help. So, in any case, I'm probably getting close to my time here. So, anyway, so go see In the Heights. Absolutely fabulous movie. You are going to love it. If you love Lin-Manuel, if you loved Hamilton, if you loved Moana, if you loved Mary Poppins Returns, any of his works, you're going to love this movie. Like I said, he did have a couple members of his family in the movie. He had friends of his that he's worked with before in the movie. He's changed some of the words of most of the songs in the movie. He's in the movie. It was filmed all in Washington Heights, so it makes it very genuine. So, absolutely fantastic. So go see In the Heights, please. Just go see it. Leave your words of encouragement below for my move to California. And friend me on Facebook under the name Chloe Murphy. Murphy.